Hey everybody, I'm doing this video just last minute. I don't have my camera on because I am toe up. Not looking good. Been doing yard work. And I've been listening to some YouTube channels and they've come across the video that Nancy Drew put up on July 14th. Now she's on Telegram, for those of you who don't know or haven't heard this before. She's one of the amazing people that we have on the ground that are filming everything that's going on in the X Corporation DC. Also, we have a couple other people, Mustang Medic and Penguin 6, if you don't know. They all do a great job. And I do sense that there's some competition there. And I just want to say you guys are doing great work. But I watch what you guys put up and not all of you get the same footage. So I just want to say that just because somebody else gets footage that you don't, it doesn't really give you a right to criticize them or other people deciding on what they believe is real. I don't want to say any names, but I think you can tell who I'm talking about. So let's go over this, and I'm going to be sharing my nephews are great gamers and audio. They tried to cut out and get rid of some of the outside voices so you can hear what the dispatcher in the background is actually saying. Okay, so here's the video that you're gonna watch. It's pretty interesting. Oh. What in the world? Pretty lively. We haven't seen this much excitement in a while, so. Man, okay. Now this is important because you're watching everyone leaving, okay? What in the...
Alright, y'all, this is like mind-blowing for me right now.
You guys are going to see the beast in a minute. Some YouTubers say you see the
what am I getting to experience
the CEO that's occupying the house that's white. I don't see him in there, in the car. Not saying he's not in there, but I don't see him in there.
Holy, I have like front row seat to this. Are you kidding me?
Not in this video.
Do not turn the camera on yourself, stupid girl. Okay. What in the world? Oh, we're getting a little crowd coming too, see? Oh my God, I'm so happy right now. What in the world am I witnessing? What we're witnessing. Y'all live with me. Freaking awesome. Okay, well, looks like they're going to roll out. Wow, guys.
So they're leaving. So what we're going to share next may give some credence to what this action is. May or may not.
What is going on here? Who? Okay, hold up. Okay, hold up. Guys. What in the world is happening, guys? Look, guys. What the fuck did I stumble upon? Oh my gosh.
Okay, so keep listening.
Well. Wow. Let's see down here.
So listen to the CB dispatch.
Shiznit. I'm pretty sure something did just break, not ready, but I think something major just freaking happened, and I'm gonna keep my mouth just closed right now. But it is the 17 number today, right? I did post that earlier, so obviously something good just really happened. I'll take that.
Okay, so if you don't, you have to hear it over and over again, because you hear the dispatcher in the background of this video, and I caught it like the second or third time. Okay, so what I want to show you that we did is we went in and we cut and slowed some of it down so we could hear, because some of you were saying it's fake. Well, we don't know. So as I continue the video, you'll have to decide what you think that is. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and play the original over again. So after Nancy Drew talks, she kind of talks over the dispatcher, and I'm going to let you hear it first, and then I wrote out what I think she says. Here we go. Listen carefully.
Let's see down here. Holy shiznit. I'm pretty sure something did just break, not ready, but I think something major just freaking happened, and okay.
Okay, so what I think she's saying is, after you hear Nancy Drew's voice, the next one I play for you, we kind of cut her off. The dispatcher says, clear the avenues for President Trump and Kennedy to leaving traffic on the avenues, or we think relay traffic on the avenues. We're not sure what she says after that. But a lot of you out there who are listening, and some YouTubers, you're not listening to it clear enough, because she doesn't just say Trump and Kennedy. She says, clear the avenues for President Trump, and she says it fast. So we're going to kind of slow it down the best we can. I'm sure there's somebody out there that has better audio equipment than us, might get a better read on it. But that's what she says. So let's see if you can hear it. Here's the enhanced one. Okay, here's the enhanced one. Okay, listen very carefully. Okay, we're going to say it again. Listen. Here it is. We had to lower Nancy Drew's voice. She cuts off the dispatcher in the original. In the original one, she says clearing. But in order to enhance this, we got the part where she says President Trump. So listen very carefully. And then we'll play the original again.
Let's see down here. Holy shiznit. I'm pretty sure something did just break, not ready, but I think something...
Okay, so if you hear her, you can hear the dispatcher saying, she says, clear the avenues for President Trump and Kennedy traffic on the avenues is what she says, or something like that. But I know that some of you YouTubers out there are saying they're referencing to some avenue and some building or whatever. She doesn't say that. She clearly says President Trump and Kennedy. Clearly. Okay, let's do the original one.
Major just freaking happened, and I'm gonna...
Okay, let's do it again.
Let's see down here. Holy shiznit. I'm pretty sure something did just break, not ready, but I think something...
Okay, and then let's do the enhancement one more time. Okay, so I think you guys have gotten enough there to get where I'm going. Okay, so there's like pros and cons to this. People might think it's fake, but we have some questions here, and I think that I can say that all of us in this country are watching things, and I'm personally at the point where I take nothing off the table. My mind is completely open. That doesn't mean I'm going to take everything that's shoved at me as a truth or not. I'm actually in the middle of the road, and I think it's a great place for everyone to be. But some of you out there are debunking this, so we got to kind of unpack this a little bit. First of all, we don't know who was in those cars. I didn't see the guy, the CEO that's in the house that's white at this time. I didn't see him in that video. Okay, it makes sense that when they left, let's say it was Kennedy and Mr. T that they left, and I'm not sure how dispatch works, but it was over, that sound probably came from those two bicycle police there. It was on there over batching their dispatch, or maybe there was other people around and there was enough of it for her to be able to catch that. Okay, and you also have to speculate. We don't know who those Capitol Police are. I mean, they look like they're police, but who are they really, right? Okay, and I think you can expand your mind with that. And who's the dispatch? Where did she come from? Is she sitting in the area where all the other dispatches are? Is she in a different place? Is she a higher intel? Okay, so those are the open mind things I want to say, for keep your mind open to think about. Now, the other debunking that I've heard is that Mustang Medic and Nancy Drew may be in competition. I've heard every YouTuber say this, and that she is not in his video, nor can you see him and hers. And they were posted around the same time. So I've looked at that video, and, you know, I got to tell you, they could have been within minutes of each other, 10 minutes of each other, or whatever. And so that doesn't mean a whole lot to me, okay? And that doesn't mean that she didn't get something that perhaps somebody else didn't get, okay? And then the other thing you have to say, was this a layered video? I mean, did somebody just play in some kind of a pre-recorded, you know, dispatch voice, and they layered it inside the video? I don't know. That's, you know, maybe to be researched some more. But if they go hand in hand by watching the activity that's in the video, and then you see a bunch of cars leave, and we haven't seen a lot of excitement like that. We know that because we've been watching all three of them for months, right? And then we hear something like that. Okay, so that's, I'm going to say it's interesting. It's very interesting. Okay, so maybe you guys can do some more research. If you guys have your own, you know, audio equipment where you can cut and splice it. I have other audio in the room that we did it. My nephews, Mr. Twister, and EMFDE. They're the ones that did this. We also did slow it down to a really low voice. You couldn't hear the last part of it clear, but you could definitely hear, the really slow voice. You could hear her say, President Trump. I think a lot of you that are hearing Nancy Drew's video, you're hearing the Trump and the Kennedy, but you're not hearing the fact that she says president right before that. Alrighty, so anyways, all you people out there, just stay straight, stay strong. Hi to all my 17 friends. And what I can tell you right now is this is a time to be alert. It is a good time and not a great time, but I think that this is the time for everybody to definitely look at their relationship with God. And you want to put God first, and I think He's doing something good for us, because you have to remember that eternal life is forever, and that doesn't mean with Him. That could mean the other place. So it's time for all of us to look in the mirror and change our ways and clean up, and kind of take this as a time when it's time for us to do that, because we're kind of getting a break is what we're getting. All right, you'll see my face in the next video. Okay, I just wanted to do this, and let me know what you think. Okay, take it easy.